गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आन शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदान्त विद्यास्थानेभ्यः च ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वाम् अनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। नमोऽस्तु ते व्यासविशालबुद्धे पुल्लारविन्दायतपत्रनेत्र येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णः प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमयः प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवैत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः। सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्ससुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत्। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम्। श्रीकृष्ण गोविन्द हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम हरि ओम। We'll chant from verse number 6th verse. Shri Bhagavanuvāca ajopi sannavyayatma bhutanamishvaropi san prakritim swamadhisthaya sambhavamyatmamayaya yada yada hi dharmasya ग्लानिर्भवति भारत ग्लानिर्भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानमधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजाम्यहम् परित्राणाय साधूनां. You chant it paritranaya. So there should be aghat on ra and dvita should be on tra. Paritranaya sadhunam. Not like that. Paritranaya sadhunam. Paritranaya sadhunam. Sadhunam. Not sadhunam. Sadhunam. Good. Vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge 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 जन्म कर्म च मे दिव्यम् एवं यो वेत्ति तत्त्वतः त्यक्त्वा देहं पुनर्जन्म नैति मामेति सोऽर्जुन वीतराग भय क्रोधाः मन्मया मामुपाश्रिताः बहवो ज्ञानतपसा. Again, बहवो ज्ञानतपसा. संयुक्त अक्षर before संयुक्त अक्षर. Aghat is there on Bahavokyanat like that, and Aghat and Dvit. Bahavokyanatapasa Uta madbhavamagataha madbhavamagataha. Don't be confused in pronunciation, visarga, etc. You are not going to, it is not costing a lot. Each sub should be beautified with this pronunciation. So, we were seeing this 10th verse, which is very sadhana-oriented verse. And what Bhagavan says here, after telling that Lakshyarth of avatar is the Anant Chaitanya and Vachyarth of avatar is his Mayik Sharir and Karma. So, from what was Vachyarth? Vachyarth means direct meaning, popular meaning. Lakshyarth means indicated meaning. Vachyarth of avatar is the one who is with body, with action, Vachyart means through which you purify your mind. And you need, remember that, alamban for the mind, alamban for vani, alamban for shraddha. And lakshyart of avatar is that Chaitanya which is unconditioned. That is called tattvataha. Tattvataha. Essentially, Bhagavan Krishna, when he was not born, what was he? What was he? And where was he? And how was he? Jeev, when he is not born, he is another yoni. Jeev is in another body. He is in some XYZ body. Or he is in, if he has not got a body, he is wandering soul. Bhatakti Atma, mukti nahi mili kahin pe. Some people don't get, their body is not getting, so they are still wandering. Mukti nahi mili abhi inko. Because of some reason, he is not still got a body, but he is somewhere. He is somewhere. Acha? Therefore, we do Raag, etc. so that उनको मुक्ति मिल जाए भाई. ठीक है? He is with consciousness along with the bundle of vasana and subtle body and sense organ. This is wandering. This is the Jeev before he was taking a body. But Ishwar, before taking a body, he was not wandering. He is Shuddha Chaitanya. He is not localized. He is not along with the subtle body and causal body and gross, subtle and death takes away gross body. But causal body and subtle body is still there. So the consciousness conditioned by the causal body and the gross body is that Jeev. Sakshina purto bhanam lingam dehena sanyutam. The definition of Jeev is Sakshina purto bhanam lingam dehena sanyutam. Chitichhaya samavesha jiva syad vyavharika. Which, for the tune you tell the verse. Dig this way, tune is there. Sometimes we don't know the text, we know the tune. Supposing I ask you this question, tell me from which text is this verse? Which verse? Vrittayastuham vrittimashritaha vrittayo mano vidyam mana. Vrittayastuham vrittimashritaha vidyayo mano vidyam mana. Which chapter? Because it is sounding like Gita tune. But which chapter? Oshki? Which chapter? Which chapter? But if I chant Vrittayastvaham Vrittimashritaha Updeshar. Vrittayastvaham Vrittimashritaha Vrittayo mano vidyaham mana ahamapetakam nije vibhanakam mahadidam tapo ramanavagyam. People dance when this tune says karturagnyaya ahe prapyate phalam. Oh, they are very happy. They don't recognize the words. Vayurodhanat liyate mana jal pakshiva rodha sadhana. Maiya mere. Similarly, sakshina purto bhanam lingam dehena sanyitam Chitechaya samaveshat jivasyad vyavaharik. Am I audible or slow? Audible? So, when the Jeev is no longer there in the body, he is somewhere. He is in some body, but Ishwar is not in some body. When Bhagavan Krishna is not there, not that is some place is there. That is Lakshyartha. Anaropit akaram, like this Lakshyartha. And that is called Tattvata. So from avatar, one can do Nirguna Upasana, and from avatar, one can do Saguna Upasana, depending which stage he is. Chalo bhai. And in Bhagavad Gita itself, Bhagavan has mentioned both his forms. In Saguna Upasana form, Bhagavan says, Patram, Pushpam, Phalam, Toyam, Yome Bhaktya Prayachati, Tadham Bhaktiva Pratam, Ashnami. Only who offers water, leaf, flower, I eat it. If he offers by devotion, Bhaktya. He says this in which chapter? Which chapter? 9th chapter. You know what he says in 5th chapter? Na datte kasichit papam leo. ये देखो. Na datte kasichit papam na chaiva sukritam vibhu agyane navratam jnanam ten muhyanti jantava. लो कर लो बात. बोलते I don't take anybody's sin. Na adatte kasachit papam. Neither I take anything sin nor pap. People are ignorant. ये खुद ही बोल रहे हैं. Somewhere he starts speaking like Brahman. Somewhere like he starts speaking like Sagun Sakar Ishwar, Anugrahak Ishwar. And somewhere he starts speaking like Bhagavan. Aham sarvasya prabhava hamatta sarvam parvartate. वो भगवान कृष्ण की तरह बोल रहे. निमित्त मात्रम भव सब साचिन भीष्मम च द्रोणम च जयद्रथम च कर्णम तथा अन्यान अपियोद वीरान मया हतास्त्वम. I have already killed everybody. So understand from which angle what is said. ठीक है. So this was mentioned in the 9th verse. Don't miss this verse. People jump these verses. Moment any subtle verse comes, either they give little time because they don't think, either they jump. Don't jump. So, Naesha moksha marga idanim pravatta. This moksha marga is not started now recently. Bhagavan says, very beautiful word, Manmayaha. Manmayaha is a name of a बोलो सीकर और a सिद्ध पर्सन. मनमया बहुत अच्छा शब्द है. तन्मय. If you have some child is there, we can name him Manmay. Tanmay, like Tanmay is there, no? But Tanmay. Manmay is also. Tanmay. Manmay. Ishwarmay. Anandamay. Krishnamay. Rammaya. How this Maya happened? Full of, understand this point. You know, when an ordinary person is there, for him many things are important. If you meet some ordinary person, well, if my child is important, grandchild is important, house is important, maid is very important, cleaning agent is not there, that is important, breakfast is important, dinner is important, mausa, chacha, nana, mama, all are important. My daughter-in-law is important, son-in-law is important, and my electricity bill is important. Everything is very, very, there are many things which are high priority. Tomorrow I have to deposit the bill, otherwise they'll cut the electricity. You are saying something is falling from your house. What is that? Roof tiles are, I thought some katha is there. So roof tiles are not working. Fasher. What is fasher? Cornices. Okay. Huh? Okay. So that is falling down. That becomes a priority now. Geyser is not working. I am calling the geyser person tomorrow morning. Geyser is okay now. The pipe is not working. Pipe is okay. Tomorrow doctor has given me appointment for blood test. I have to go for blood test also. Same time as satsang time. I had deliberately put it like that. So, ordinary person had many high priority desire. And in that high priority, sometime when he fails, he thinks, I think I should go and take support of God. In between, he does bhajan, some weekly satsang I do. Weekly, once in a week, definitely I go to Chinmaya Mission Center. We have regular classes, regular weekly classes, once in a week, 1 hour. What text is going on? Manual of Self-Unfoldment. Last 20 years, same text. Move ahead. Kindle life. So dark life you have. How there is no kindling in your life. Kindle your life after reading. It's chalta rehta hai, very low priorities. Dheere, 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 as you evolve. Slowly from bottom somewhere, you feel, I think God is important. And slowly, slowly when you go a little higher, depending on your sadhana and past birth samskar, past birth has a very big role to play, which is unseen. Very big role. How much you don't know. It is when you do sadhana, you understand how much samskar is there to clear now. You wonder what action I had done to get this kind of mind sometimes. You wonder what kind of mind I have. It's a gone case. So if you don't do sadhana, you won't experience it. One person told me, I do jap daily. I said, how is it? Well, very good, every day very good jap. I said, you are not doing it. It's not possible. You are sleeping. Well, how can you say I am sleeping? It's not possible you can do every day jap very nicely. Even Jnani doesn't have. Some days mind will go up and down. Rajoguna comes, Tamoguna comes. Sometimes while jap sleep comes. You are tired and you are doing jap, you just doze off. You forget which number mala was there. Then you take the higher number, you cheat. Sometimes other issues come. Because your mind has become quiet, now you wonder who has not given the money there. He took away the book, did not give the money. Receipt I have to offer. Oh my God, that work is remaining. Mail is not answered. These things do come while doing meditation. As you grow in life, your priorities change. You feel, I don't think so. What I got, all these things I accumulated, it was very important for me. I could have lived without them. My house, my wife, my child, my husband, my family, my office, my fame. I don't think so that was so important. Why? Because it did not give me solution. It didn't give me that quietness which I was expecting. It was not a very great deal. I mean, Pandavas, whole life they were preparing to fight against Kauravas. And Bhagwan Krishna prompted Arjun to please Lord Shiva. Arjun pleased Lord Shiva, you heard the story. And he got the Pashupat Astra from Lord Shiva. He fought with Lord Shiva. And when Bhagwan, and he threw Brahmastra on Lord Shiva. So Bhagwan Shiv did like this and all Brahmas got neutralized. He had no astra. He came and he started fighting like this. He started hitting Lord Shiva on the chest. You read in Shiv Puran. Twice it comes. Itna Durga Ji's upasana he did to get victory. He got victory. Arjuna, all Pandavas victorious. 36 years they ruled. After 36 years, all of them came together one night. They said, I think we should not be now. We should go and spend time in contemplation on Lord. Him who was very, very furious and very, very aggressive, he became quiet. Arjun, who never left his Gandhi, he left his Gandhi. Bhim left his mace. All of them went, took white clothes. That kingdom was high priority. That was so big in their life. They said, don't you feel we don't need it, never needed all these things in life. And Yudhishthir was very popular all over the world. Pandavas were very popular. Any great person is recognized. So what he did, he disheveled his hair so that people should think I am mad. People should not come close. Same person who wants people should know me, they should understand I am this person. A time comes, you feel I should not be known, because if you know, I have to talk to the person. If somebody wishes, I have to answer him back. I have to say, how are you? Are you fine? Are you okay? I have to receive call. I have to give answer. I have to talk to them. I have to pacify them. कभी इनकी तबीयत खराब, कभी वो अच्छे, कभी इनकी खराब, कभी उनसे बात करो, कभी इनसे बात करो, कभी इनसे बात करो, कभी इनको सब छोड़ो. क्या हुआ, हमको मिला क्या? Pandavas said to each other, what we got? Was it worth? Was it necessary? Yudhishthir called Parikshit ji, gave the kingdom to him. And he said, we want to go somewhere where nobody knows us. And all over India they toured. In Gujarat they went. In Madhya Pradesh they went. Later on, last was Himalayas. And they were in Avdhut form. Avdhut means one who puts his ashes here and there so that people will think he is a mad person. No, pagal aadmi hai. Who will know? You are not presentable. Because when we talk to somebody, we first see his face and his appearance. How he dresses, how his hair is well combed. Very presentable. Somebody good looking, smart, we feel hello. Somebody pagal boli to pagal nahi. Baat karne layak nahi. They became like that. They were not talking. For them, whole Hastinapur, no remembrance. Why? Only Krishnakar thought was there. Brahmakar thought was there. Various places they went, they established Shivling in Gujarat. 5 Shivling they established in Gujarat in one place near some ocean, where ocean does Abhishek. Still it is there. They went in Madhya Pradesh, Panchmani, they established, everywhere they established Shivji's temple, Shivling only. Kedarnath they went later. Ultimately they went for Swargarohana. Why? I don't want disruption. Why? Because you have become manmaya. हमें disturb मत करो. I don't want to talk, I don't want to see, I don't want to hear, I don't want to... This is a very high class seeker. Or a jnani here. He is not a karmayogi. He is not a Bhaktiyog. He is a jnani. भाष्यकार तो बोल देते हैं यहाँ तक केवल ज्ञान निष्ठा Upashritaha word he has written, and Manmaya word, see the difficult commentary. Brahmavidha Ishwar Abhedarshina. Lo. He is working on Lakshyartha of avatar, not on Vachyartha, not on Leela. Lakshyartha of avatar. क्या बात है? Same thing happened to Dhruji. Dhruji, so much he was upset when his mother, his stepmother, when his father took him out of the lab. He went to his mother. Mother said, do upasana of Lord Narayan. Suniti told him. And he went out. Naraji met Naraji. Naraji said, what is the matter? He said, this is what has happened. You know what Dhruji said? Naraji said, you are a small, how old are you? He said, 4 years. He said, for a 4-year-old child, what is insult and what is honor? तो हो गया बच्चा है तुम चलो तुमको उतार हम I will put my उतार दिया ना. Your father took you out of this lab. What is the problem? It so happens. तो होता रहता है तो. Read Bhagavad. You know what Dhruji says? I'm a Kshatri by nature. I can't understand what you are saying. I can't tolerate insult and negligence. As you put a feet on a snake and a snake cannot tolerate. This example he gave. If you, by mistake, you put the feet on the snake, stamp on the snake will not say hota rehta hai. Either he will say kal bite karenge, tomorrow I will bite. Or kabhi ho gaya, maaf kar diya tumko. I forgive. You know what it is about the snake is very dangerous. Very swift they are in biting. You won't know also. You won't know also it has bitten already. And 2 dots you will see, like staplers are there. Stapling the death. This example Dhruji gives. Well, I am very furious, I am very, very upset. My Kshatriya Swabhav is there. It was, give me the tapasya. Okay, ठीक है भाई, तपस्या किया. भगवान नारायण का दर्शन हुआ. He became such a big king. He fought with yakshas and all these things, and very glorious life he led. Dhruji's life was very, very glorious. You know what? How it happened later on when he was a little elder? Left everything, including his wife. Went where? Badrinath. He went to Badrinath alone. He said, don't follow me. And no servant I want, don't follow me. And in Badrinath he goes there, just contemplating on the Lord. I am the drishta, I am the seer, day and night. Same thing which was very important, as if it has become like a dust. हम बता रहे हैं आपको. In your life you can see sometime what was very important in the past has no relevance, for which you may have cried one day. You are normal today. You feel there is nothing great about that. And many things which left us, we felt, array, this thing is left, I am so unfortunate. Today you feel fortunate because of what you don't have. Our definition of unfortunate changes with time. Definition of fortunate changes with time. Some things you felt, array, I left this, I am so unfortunate, it was my bad fortune. Today you feel it is my good fortune. And what you felt, it was good fortune, you feel it was bad fortune. Well, I got a lot of money, you felt, but you felt it was my bad fortune to get money sometimes. To get honor, sometimes you feel it was my bad fortune, I got honor. Your definition of fortune changes. Manmaya is very high class seeker. What you were missing earlier, you won't. What you were missing 10 years back, you don't miss today. What you were missing 15 years back, you won't miss today. What was high priority is not a priority now. What was troubling you is not troubling you now. You grow. Growth of a person is that he realizes, I never needed all these things. I am very happy without anything. And the growth of the Grahastha ashram is that you realize in time, I can be happy without child, wife, husband, luxuries, good food. I don't need it. I don't need very good clothes to put on. I don't need very good room to be in. I'm very happy and contented. That was once upon a time what was a necessity has become just, it is no longer a necessity. It is no emotional necessity in my life. I'm fine. Why? Because you have discovered some other source of your quietness, which is much deeper, higher, and more pervasive than these worldly sources, for which you have to slog and work, get insult, give time, give energy, put effort, explain to 10 people, talk a lot. And people are difficult sometimes. I don't need to, I'm not going against anybody, but I have grown over it. The growth of the person is, whatever he has accumulated, he feels it was not that worth. As the cost which my mind had put a tag on it, I think it was a mistake to put a tag on it. It had no cost. It had no value. Unnecessarily, I put a lot of cost. Am I right? No. Certificates, even when I was in class 10th, certificate we got, good marks we got. I was so happy. Same certificate after some time became redundant. Same mark sheet which I used to see many times, okay, distinction. I don't know where it is now. Within few months, it lost its value. You must have got cups and shields. Well, yes, I got teacup. No, not that. People throw it away. You know that? It is junked. It is a scrap. The same cup which they kiss sometimes. I see in Wimbledon all these things. They get the cup, etc. They don't get forever, I think. For 1 year they get. Then other team gets. Similarly, football, FIFA cup is there. FIFA, no? Or FUPA? FIFA. Manmaya means I have grown. I have discovered another center. And what happens? Your mind compares. The joy of satsang was one. The joy of indulgence, another indulgence. Mind compares the depth, extensity, effortlessness. And supposing you are having two singers. Yesterday was X, today was Y. Mind compares who was better. Yeah. And supposing same day you have, mind will compare more. If there's big gap, mind will forget. But supposing X singer was very good yesterday and today was ordinary, immediately mind will say, yaar, kal wala zyada acha tha, yesterday was better. Yesterday was better singer. Similarly, two pravachan you hear, mind will compare. Outside will say, we should not compare. But mind's nature is like. Right? Even you are talking, you will compare your pravachan also. Supposing you are giving a talk, you compare your satsang also. It's natural for the mind. To doctors you go, you compare. I think that doctor was better. He didn't talk properly. He gave a medicine, I slept for so long. I'm feeling more drowsy. Other doctor, he gave a medicine, I couldn't sleep in the class. It depends. So Manmaya comes when you have a joy of sadhana, joy of satsang, the fulfillment. For some time you become detached. seeker in a day, for some moments becomes detached. He forgets wife, child, husband, wife, fame. That can be satsang hour, that can be puja hour, that can be any hour. And he wants to strengthen and lengthen that time of detachment and devotion. I'll tell you one thing, whole world is meant for devotion and detachment. Good situation, bad situation. Good wife, bad wife. Good husband, bad husband. Well, good wife also for detachment. Why? Because she will say that you please go to the Lord if she is really good. She will pave a path for you. Right? Her detachment ke liye what you got? What is the end result of that? Only good food offered, totally detachment. Why? Because it is taking too much of time to cook. Too much of time it is taking. Too much of time to digest also. There is no need for all these things. Make it simple. Make it very plain. Plain? Yes. Very simple, very plain. No need. Good clothes are also for detachment. Why? You have to maintain a lot. Supposing you put on safari suit and coat and jacket and jersey, how much you have to keep it nicely? Huh? Nice, you need a hanger, a wardrobe, iron, dry cleaning, wet cleaning. Put in, what is it called? That plastic, what do you call that? Put in that, Then the plastic, what is it called? To put the coat so it doesn't get dusty. Some word is there. Nicely. This is nice. Kuch nahi karo. Chalo bhai. Multi-purpose. Use can be towel also. If lungi is not getting, this can be used in lungi also. You will not know also. You won't know that this is angvast or lungi. Supposing it is raining, I can put as a raincoat also. And supposing I don't want to, I can hide, I can put like this, parda hai. And it is so easy to dry because it's very, you don't need. It don't get too much dirty also. You just put it and just do like that. हो गया? कितना simple हो गया? है ना? Show is not there. What can I do? It is your problem. Only put on kurta. Show is not there. And so easy to take it out. And so easy to put on also. Manmaya means I want to reserve and conserve my energy, my love for one Lord, for Aham Drishta, Aham Chaitanyam, Aham Purna, Mano Buddhi Hankar Chittani Naham. न च श्रोत्र जिह्वे न च घ्राण नेत्रे न च व्योम भूमिर्न तेजो न वायुः चिदानन्दरूप शिवोऽहं शिवोऽहम् Chidanandarupa Shivoham Shivoham Navai Nacha Prad Sangyo Navai Panchavayu. ये तो निर्वाण षटकम में हम लोग चले जाएंगे. न मे राग द्वेष पिता नैव नैवैव माता न जन्म. This is called Manmaya, who is dissolved, absorbed in that. One thought you maintain continuously. Prachurarathe, saturated with, full of, inundated with, replete with, not deplete, replete with. ये आनी चाहिए अवस्था. Second word is Mam Upash. Bole, who will take care of body? Who will give me food? Who will take care of my shelter? My child is there. Acha, हाँ, 12th class fail. Who will take care of that person? Who will take care of my father and mother? They are getting old. No, they are already old. Because you are looking old. Oh, sorry. When you yourself are old, how can you see your mother and father getting old? You want to compliment yourself. Mam Upashritaha. Sridhar Swami's story I told you. Sridhar Swami. I will not tell in detail. One who filled the oil in the shoe. He was going in the market. And the minister told the king. King was going in the chariot. Minister said, by God's grace, anything can happen. And this one Brahmin boy was going. So he went in the shop. Shopkeeper said, what do you want? He said, oil. He said, give me. Earlier they used to bring their vessel for the oil. No packet was there. He said, I don't have any vessel. And then get out. He took out his shoes and took the oil in the shoes. The king saw. King said, such a foolish boy. The minister said, by God's grace, he can become great. Very bright, brilliant. He said, come on. He's too duller. He said, okay, he was called in the kingdom. All the great scholars were called to teach him. Gayatri Mantra was given, chanting started, Upasana started, all the Shastras were explained. He became very bright. He became devotee of Lord Krishna. But got married. And got renunciation after marriage. Some people get renunciation very fast after marriage. Too wise they are. So, within 1 year he got, but he had one child. You know what happened? He wanted to leave everything now. And my wife passed away. And this one boy was there, I think 3-4 months. He said, we have to leave this boy. And he saw that from the top, one baby bird fell down. Baby bird. Now 2 babies were there. His baby and bird's baby. And both had mouth open. Then he saw one moth came and entered the mouth of this baby bird. He said, one who has feeding the baby bird, and he left. He became Sridhar Swami, who wrote exhaustive commentary on Bhagavad. When he went to his commentary of Bhagavad in Veni Madhav temple in Prayagraj, Bhagavan Krishna came out from the murti and embraced him. Sridhar Swami. My commentary was, I don't know who took away my commentary. I had. Maybe he will change after reading. So, Mamupashrita means, moment you become egoless, God takes care of everything about. When you are working for God, God starts working for you. Where you have to live, what food you have to eat, your clothes, your shelter. Now it is samashti. When vyashti is for samashti, then samashti overpowers vyashti. When vyashti is only for vyashti, then samashti doesn't come to help vyashti. As long you are not in the ashram, you are earning, you have to bother about your medical aid, your papaya, your purchasing. Moment you have surrendered, after that ashram takes over you. Your medical, your eating, your clothes, somebody else is not thinking about you. Even if you indicate little, it will become an active issue now. How to give joy to you. Mamupashrita, without, please not, because sadhak does not want to give time on his body issues. He doesn't want to go and earn and He doesn't want to go and... Why? Because he thinks, I am wasting my time. I can use my time. Bhagwan, take care of this body. It's your body. Please take care. Bhagwan says, okay, only one condition is there. What? Ananyaha chintaya. Very tough condition. What is ananyaha chintaya? Ananyas chintayanto mam. In 9th chapter. And ananya cheta satatam yo mam smarati nityashaha. And avyabhicharena yogena yo mam bhakt sevate in 14th chapter. Is called manmaya mamupashritaha in 4th chapter. Ramana Maharshi went to Tiruvannamalai. He had 25 paisa left in his pocket. It was morning, daytime. Pond is there in Tiruvannamalai. You have gone? Tiruvannamalai. In front of the temple there is a pond. You must have seen. He flung that. Kya in log ki buddhi rehti thi? I don't need. No mummy, no daddy. I think 15, 16-year-old lad, what you call, young teen. You must have seen his photograph in his teenage also. Pujari was not there. Daytime, it is a jungle. That Tiruvannamalai's temple is a jungle. Pujari must have gone. Daytime, the sun was coming on the murti of the god. Nobody was there. He went, offered namaskar, went down near the cave is there under, near the temple. Just went and meditation. Manmaya. Kuch nahi. His brother was there. He used to live in Madurai. I don't know this place is still there in Madurai or not. Is there? Acha. And he was given the money to deposit for the school fees. Out of the school fees, he took traveling with the train from Madurai to come here. I think Madurai was his hometown, I think. Somewhere close village is there. His father's name was some Iyer was there. Something like that. Mast. अच्छा meditation, ये नहीं कि हम लोग का meditation हो गया कि हर after 2 minutes sing the watch. Not like that. Or he went into Mahameditation. One day. अब पुजारी came later on. बोली तो कोई लड़का आके बैठा हुआ ध्यान कर रहा है. You know what happened? Worms started coming here and there. Because it's a jungle. Insects are there, mosquitoes are there. Ultimately, village people came and started feeding him milk. Mamupashrita. A group, they collected together. They said, this one boy has come. He is meditating continuously. I think we have to take care of his body. Please see around. Nobody disturbs him. No wild animal comes to disturb him. Let him not say anything. Let him be there. Ye Mamupashrita, somebody else takes charge of your life. But if you are not Manmaya, it is a what is it called? 2-engine train is there. You become Manmaya, Bhagwan says, okay, I will be pushing you from behind. You go ahead, I am behind you. If you have Varan and Sharan and Smaran, then I'll be behind you to give everything what you need. You don't worry about that. Where I will live, who will take care of me? I will take care. Who will take care of my father and mother? God will take care, don't worry. Arey, my medicine is not there. But Bhagwan will give that medicine, don't worry. Acha, I am taking vitamin D tablet. Doctor has said that you have vitamin D is very low. You will get that, don't worry. Okay. By night I'll get. No, when you will get, you don't say. Veet Raag Bhayakrodha. See, the beautiful point is there. Ashraya Buddhi in Ishwar. Mind is full of thought of Brahman or thought of Ishwar. And how is his interactive life? Veet, it. Veet, I think, Veet, Hindi Veet has come like that. V plus it, PPP. PPP, past, present, participle is there. No, ta pratyay, it, vigat, it, बीत गया, चला गया. No attachment. With Raag bhaya krodha. Raag means emotional deficiency is called attachment. Where your immunity is less with regarding to some situation as person, that is called attachment. Emotional immunity is less. My child is sick today, I am so upset. Where you cannot take somebody in certain moods, that is called Raag. Raag means you are very much affected by somebody. You are easily blackmailable. Somebody can blackmail by crying, etc. You have no power to detach and think. This is how the children blackmail mothers more than father. You all must have done it. You have done blackmailing. Not done. You must have done. You know with your father more than mother actually. So because somebody is very affected and somebody is not affected, how you can blackmail? In house you say, Mummy, I am very not well, but so late, please lie down. You go to father and say, Daddy, I am not well, take medicine, do the work. Come here. No fever is there, you are fine. But I am having a headache. Headache, I also have. When you don't get some sympathies for a few days, you stop talking also. So, with Raag means Raag means that you have a portion of your mind is a constant thought of somebody other than Lord. You have promiscuous love. Your love for God is mixed love. It is not single pointed. It is adulterated love. You are very emotional about your ego actually. Some people are not very attached to somebody else. But they are very attached to they are very ahankari. Every ahankari person is very emotional about himself. Maybe he is not attached outside, but he is very attached. Why he said like that? Why he neglected me? Why he didn't call me? I am so important. Why I am crying a lot. So don't think if you cry you are not. Sometimes ego cries a lot. Egoistic people also cry a lot. It is a cry of ego. People don't understand me. Arey tum chup raho. So we talk. Raag means that you become very you have lost the choice of free will somewhere. I don't want to think on that topic and I don't think. Finish. I wanted an ice cream. I want ice cream. Okay. No, today I think you are getting cold, not good. Okay. We'll have it some other day. Yes, fine. This is called application of free will is there. Child is there. No, I want today only. No, but Swamiji has come. No, I want today. Where the thought you cannot leave at will. That is called attachment. Your area, don't be sad right now. But I don't want to be sad, but I am sad. Don't be angry on this issue. Come on, leave it. Chodo usko. Chaddo yaar, chodo usko. No, I cannot. I am trying to drop, but I am not able to drop. This person troubles me. No, that person doesn't trouble. Or he am not very happy. Chodo usko. Thought of calm came. Drop it. This is called, you have detachment. Detachment is full applicability of free will on this area. I will not have, I will not have, I will not think on that. Ho gaya baat. You know, I was in Kanpur, I saw Gurudev. So one baby, a child maybe 4 years, 3 years, Gurudev was playing a lot with that child. At 12 o'clock, somebody said, Gurudev, lunch is ready. He took the child, kept it. Didn't look back once. ये राग नहीं होता है. Because if Raag is there, it will keep your mind even without external work, internally you will be busy with that person. क्या हो रहा होगा, कैसा हो रहा, क्या बोला. You are over-sensitized. You have over-sensitized to some issue and some person. Sometimes, the teeth gets oversensitive. When it is not okay, you must have seen. So something cold you did, what happened? Something cold has gone. That is a sign that your tooth is not okay. You must have experienced that. Or something hot is there. You feel a lot. That is called your weak areas, where you are oversensitive, overreacting, overthinking, over-emotional, over-pondering, over-wanting, over-expecting. Everything is over there. And with that, your sadhana is also over. Because you have bulk of your thinking you are giving in that direction. Veet, Raag. And how Veet? Because he discovered it is not a flimsy issue. And when somebody obstructs your attachment, you are angry. Why he said like that to me? He doesn't know whom he is talking to. He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't know how to live. He doesn't understand my value. When I will die, then I will understand. Who will bring vegetable? I don't know who will do all the work when I pass away. I'm telling you, when I die, they'll suffer a lot. Why? Why you are obstructing me? So the person is in quite a mood. And bhaya is there of losing. Vitrag, bhaya, krodha. This is third point. First point was, emotions are only, all emotions are for one. Ishwarakara vritti is there. There is more of dhyan in him. Jnān has gone into dhyan. Manmaya means dhyanshil. Ishwar dhyanshil. Atma vare nididhyasya tavya. He has gone to that stage. From drashtavya to shrotavya. From shrotavya to mantavya. And from mantavya to nididhyasitavya. He is in meditative mode. Weaknesses of the world he doesn't carry. He has dealt it with KarmaYog. KarmaYog is past. KarmaYog, this is the first word. Raag, Bhaya, Krodh is to deal with your attachment and aversion, to neutralize this KarmaYog. You heard third chapter. Whole KarmaYog is to neutralize your attachment, to take you out of that issues of the world where you cannot distance. KarmaYog is an art through which you can distance from every issue, from every person, and see it after distancing. The art of distancing and working is KarmaYog. Distancing from the world and becoming closer to God. This is KarmaYog. KarmaYog, he will also be a family person. He may also be a husband, wife. But he is not victim husband, victim wife, victim son, victim sister, victim. When you are attached, you are victimized. Not by the person. Bulk of uncontrolled thought you develop with respect to somebody. That is called attachment. Attachment means bulk of uncontrolled thought, WRT, with respect to somebody. You lose yourself. You lose your, another good word is sanctity. Sanity and sanctity should be maintained. Maintain sanctity. Sanctity means godliness should be there. That is called sanctity. Therefore, garb, not everybody is allowed. Why? Sanctity, maintain sanctity. Well, but I want to come. Sorry. By the way. Then you can come, no problem. Take good bath. Then you can come. Thank you. But tell me first. Then I will see. So KarmaYog keeps your emotional sanctity. And keeps the world. You can see everybody not being a victim. Because every victim will become a culprit. You will do something wrong after that. If you don't do dharma, you will start doing a dharma. Therefore, never have free time. Well, what are you doing? Nothing. All work is over. Now you'll do something wrong. You'll gossip something. KarmaYog is the art of cleaning your mind. Bhaktiyog is the art of filling that clean mind with the thought of gods. Anek, the ekroop God, Krishna Leela, Ram Leela. And Jnān is to know that the roop of God, what is the roop of God? It is enlightening that Leela in the same mind. So from ekroop Ishwar you go to anek Ishwar and then to Aroop Ishwar. So Bhakti Yoga takes you to ekroop Ishwar and Jnān Yoga to Aroop Ishwar. Bole, how to do with the world? They are anek Ishwar. First line has covered this. Then what shall I do? Bahavo jnana tapasa. Bahu itself is plural, at least three. Plural of plural. Bahu, not Hindi bahu, wali bahu nahi hai. Bahu means bahavaha, many. Plural of plural बोल दिया भगवान. क्यों भाई? Plural of plural में कई हो गया. भाई तपसा. Please note, what tapasa? Jnān tapasa. Tapasa. Puta means cleansed. Earlier I was working on emotional sanctity. Now I am working on enlightenment sanctity. Earlier I was wise. Earlier I was pure, not wise. Now I am pure and wise. What works on emotional sanctity is called your KarmaYog. What works on enlightenment sanctity is called Jnān-Yog. Jnān tapasa. You know Mundak, you heard? Yes, Jnānamayam tapaha. So this is tapasya. Why tapasya? And why only Jnān tapasa? Nirapekshta is indicated by Jnān tapasa. You don't need other tapasya with Jnān tapasya. There is no, along with Jnān tapasya, you don't. What is Jnān tapasya? Maintaining one, that Atma is of the nature of Purnatvam. Nirapekshta is mentioned. Jnān tapasa. He could have said tapasa only. Yasya jnanmayam tapaha. Tasmadyatam jnanmayam tapaha. Why it is tapasya? Because, please note, when the gold is taken out, initially it is full of dirt. So to clean that, you need ordinary water. As you start processing more, the cleansing agent is more finer. And later on it will be electrolyte. So initially, emotional sanctity, you need KarmaYog. Enlightenment sanctity, you need Jnān-Yog. Why? Biggest dirt is ignorance. What is dirt? Other than self, whatever is there is dirt in the self. Aham Jeeva, this is dirt. Aham Karta, Aham Bhokta, Aham Ajnani, Aham Dukhi, Aham Sukhi, Aham Kami. Where Aham has a suffix. And what is sanctity? What is enlightenment? Aham ev asmi. I alone am. Aham asmi. Sada bhati. I alone am. Aham asmi ev nahi. Aham ev asmi. This is called Puta. Mad bhav means moksha bhav. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Har Namah Parvati Pate Har Har Mahadev. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan Ki Jai. Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj Ki Jai. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. हरि ओम श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि ओम।
श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव, 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 हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेव। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद, श्री कृष्ण गोविंद। हे नाथ नारायण